Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Mikasa. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option, it's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of you guys hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please be sure to ring that noti bell so you could be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, aka hamrothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody on my Facebook account, my Twitter account, my Twitch account, and my IG account. Salute. I really appreciate each and every last one of y'all for rocking with your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Man, we got a jam-packed show tonight because there's been a lot of shit going on, and y'all see the title of tonight's show. Errol Spence just decided to come out of hiding. I mean, first of all, let me just say this. Let me give Errol Spence a round of a motherfucking applause for finally showing up to the goddamn party. I mean, thank you, Errol. Thank you for finally, and I repeat, finally, in my rock voice, for saying something in regards to this fucking fight not being made, because Errol Spence was feeling himself. I don't know if he was in his feelings. I don't know what it was, but Errol Spence got a permission pass or a permission slip from Al Heyman to come out and say this on Twitter. Where's my tweet? All right, so Errol Spence said, hold on, is this the right one? Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, so here we go. Errol Spence said, and I quote, "Been fighting at this weight for over a decade. This shit ain't easy or fun." Errol Spence also said on his Twitter account, "Nigga been stalling for months. I could have fought in November." And then Errol Spence also retweeted a tweet from the boxing scene. I seen that article today. Shout out to them. Make sure y'all go check out their website, right? But basically, he's alluding to the fact that Terence Crawford is the one that's holding up this fight, ladies and gentlemen, according to Errol Spence. Now, we ain't going to sit up here and act like that. Floyd didn't just come out, not even a fucking week ago, and say that this fight was nowhere near close to being made. It was further down the line. Maybe Errol Spence didn't get that memo. Maybe he didn't watch the interview, but I highly doubt it. But my thing is this with Errol Spence, because I can vividly remember Errol Spence Jr., aka the Big Fish, aka the Truth, aka Mr. Strap Season himself, saying this shit right before the Jordanis Ugas fight. As a matter of fact, I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Please don't flag my account, and please hit that like button as you come through the door. DJ E-Thriller, roll that clip.
That's the fight that all the fight fans are wanting. Everybody's asking for, everybody's clamoring for, and it needs to happen.
It definitely needs to happen. I mean, we'll see after this fight, and to my fault, it's something that I'm not gonna talk about to the public and stuff like that, and things that oh, I need this, well, he need to do this, he need to do that. For me, boxers have, we got egos too. Somebody telling me I need to do something, I need to do this, or he telling me I need to do this and I need to do that, you know, that just, you know, plays into it. So not the fight not happening, that plays into it. So I just feel like, you know, it just need to happen behind closed doors, and you know, something that our teams talk about, and you know, hopefully the fight can be made. So.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that was right before the Errol Spence versus Yordenis Ugas fight, where Errol Spence basically took accountability for, you know, putting the splits out there and talking about negotiations in the public. But my thing is this, Errol, you turning around and you doing this same exact fucking thing. Because why are you sitting up here saying, nigga been stalling the fight for months, I could have fought in November, right? Isn't that bringing negotiations to the table? Isn't that discussing it with everybody in the fucking general public? I wait. I will fucking wait, Errol. So my thing is this, which one is it, my nigga? Are you going to tell us what's going on behind the scenes, or are you going to keep it behind closed doors? Because my nigga, you can't come out here and say what you be saying and expect for a nigga like me, E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, not to hold your ass accountable to your words. I mean, haven't you seen my 18 parts on your ass ducking? Here's proof that Errol Spence is ducking Terence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it. But oh no, it gets better, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, it gets better. Shout out to my nigga Run Boy Fresh, man, who is a friend of the panel. One of my niggas that come on and pop his shit. Shout out to the whole DMV. I think he had Errol Spence in his feelings because he tweeted this at Errol, right? He said, if you think I'm going to believe anything a drunk say, you got me messed up. More all you need to do is drop that bread in the cash out. You dig? Shout out to my nigga Run Boy Fresh. So Errol Spence said, and I quote, in response to Run Boy, "You right, Mo. Drunk, eye surgeries, car crashes, no strength and conditioning trainer, no nutritionist, gained 30 pounds in between fights, and I'm still the big fish." End quote. Now, my thing is this, Errol Spence. The last time I checked, my nigga, ain't nobody asked you to stall this fight. My nigga, you been the main nigga stalling this fight. You was the one that had a motherfucking plan. You was the one who said that you was going to go the easier route by knocking out Sean Porter. You were the nigga that fought a Mikey Garcia for no fucking belt. You was the nigga that fought a Danny Garcia for no fucking belt, right? You was the same guy that was about to fight a Manny Pacquiao who had the Ring magazine belt, but it wasn't no real fucking strap when you could have been trying to make a fight with Terence Bud Crawford. And oh, how can we even forget about the whole situation with Ugas once that fight with Manny Pacquiao fell through? Errol Spence, along with Al Heyman, I don't know who paid the nigga Stanionis, but one of them had to pay him step aside money just to get that goddamn fight, to avoid a fight with a guy who was available at the time. You could have made the fight happen because he just sent Sean Porter to sleep fucking experts, right? So you wasn't doing any and everything in your power to try to make the fight then and there, but now you want to bitch and moan and complain and act like fight fans have been asking for you to hold up a fight that we have been licking our chops for, the fight that we have been salivating for. We just been arguing and debating every fucking night about this damn fight. Now you want to sit up here and bitch and moan and talking about, oh, it's too hard to make weight. It ain't easy. Well, nigga, that's your fucking fault. Because like Terence Crawford told you to your motherfucking face, y'all can fact check me on this. When I stop you, they gonna say he stayed at welterweight too long. Facts. And that's exactly what the fuck is going to happen. But let's not sit up here and play stupid, Errol, act like you ain't been ducking this whole goddamn time now. Granted, it's been reported. I don't know what to believe. I don't know if it's Bud. I don't know if it's Errol. I don't know if it's Al. I don't know. I can just only go off a man's actions, right? And I have 100% bulletproof, undisputable evidence in my 18-part series, which lends me to believe that Errol Spence has been the holdup this entire fucking time. Even with Bud saying he's past that fight. Even with Bud saying, look, man, I don't need this fight. I'm a Hall of Famer. With or without Errol Spence, which is all true. And I got on Bud for that because that ain't the shit I wanted to hear. I want Bud to come out and put pressure on this nigga. Hell, I still do, which is why I guess his sister took issue to what Errol Spence said on Twitter. Shout out to her. She said, and I quote, "Don't act like you don't know. Al been trying to fuck Bud this whole time. Now you want to say Bud been stalling. Bud been in the gym training, waiting on your side." And then Miss Letitia Crawford also said, even at Floyd Money Mayweather, had an interview talking about they wasn't ready to make the fight yet. laughing emoji. Maybe at Errol Spence Jr. didn't see that interview. And then she also went on to say, now blame your Uncle Al, the real problem. End quote. And oh, it gets better, y'all, because we got more tweets coming from Team Crawford. This is coming from Bud's nephew, Travion. Shout out to him, man. He said, so at Errol Spence Jr., you gonna sit here and he said, you gonna sit here and lie to the fans like you ain't the one holding up this fight. It's sad you using the weight shit as an excuse to move up to get away. That's all you doing. Stop the cap and shit, because at some point the real gonna come out 100. Now, my thing is this. I get why they trying to stick up for Terence Crawford, but I've said this before and I say it again, and I'm one of the biggest Terence Crawford fans you will ever fucking meet. You understand what I'm saying? But I have to be honest, man. I'm so sick and tired of hearing shit coming from third parties when it comes to Terence, Bud, Crawford. I don't want to hear this shit coming from Bernie. I don't want to hear this shit coming from Travion. And I damn sure don't want to hear this shit coming from Bud's sister. I want to hear this shit coming from the man, the myth, the motherfucking boogeyman himself, Terence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't fucking stutter. And I know the Bud buddies are going to be pissed off, but y'all know me, man. I'm going to keep it a motherfucking buck on my channel all the goddamn time. Right? Bud needs to come up and come out and say something, bro, because you can't just let Errol Spence come out and basically flip the narrative and make it seem like you the one that's been ducking this whole goddamn time. Because that's basically what he's doing, which is smart. It's very fucking smart. Shout out to Errol Spence for trying to be a fucking weasel, trying to weasel his way to get niggas on his side. But he fooled me once. He fooled me once before, and I would never, and I repeat, ever let that shit happen again, because I can vividly remember me getting into it or having a heated, spirited debate with my guy. Shout out to B-Mac, a.k.a. the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to my brother. He's almost monetized. Can we get him up to 1,000 subs by the end of this week? I'm just saying. But anyway, Errol Spence had me taken up for him. I mean, would you believe that? I was arguing for Errol Spence whenever he posted, sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. And I was looking like, well, damn, the shit had to be true, because Bud being the type of nigga that I know him to be. I mean, I don't know him to be nothing other than this. Whenever a nigga come out and say some bullshit or some capping ass shit, Terence Crawford normally claps back right away. But I'm looking at his Twitter right now. I don't see anything coming from Terence Crawford. And I just want to know why. Why? Because I don't want to hear shit about these niggas are in negotiations, because it's pretty damn obvious. But I mean, not Bud, but Errol don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what Al got to say and what Floyd got to say right now. He spoke his piece. He said, look, man, this nigga's been holding up this fight for months. So, I mean, it's only becoming of Terence Crawford to come out and say something, bro. You got to say something. You got to at this nigga. And speaking of which, back to Errol Spence. Because my thing with him is this. He got all this energy for fucking YouTubers. He got all this energy for niggas on Twitter. He got all this energy for niggas that's prospects like a Keyshawn Davis or a Rolly fucking Romero. He even tweeted him today. But why don't he never at directly Terence Bud Crawford? I wait. I will fucking wait. As a matter of fact, while I'm waiting, I just got a notification. Shout out to my nigga D-Town Blaster, man, for that motherfucking cash app. Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. It helps the channel go a long fucking way. It really do, bro. Let me find my clip. Sit down.
Player again, go sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
All right, man. Shout out to my nigga D-Town Blaster, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I got 77 people in here with 50 likes. That means I'm back by 27 likes. Can y'all please hit the like button and show your boy some love? I mean, goddamn, can y'all please hit the like button? I don't want to hurt nobody. I really don't. God damn it, my mouth's fucking up. Hold on, y'all. I really don't want to hurt nobody. I really don't.
I ain't did nothing to nobody. Nothing.
Nothing but tell the motherfucking truth. That's all I do. That's all your boy E-Thriller do. I'm gonna come on here and tell the fucking truth. Whether you like it or love it, I really don't give a fuck. Y'all know how I play. But back to Errol Spence. Let me play this video once again for the niggas that just may be coming into
all
this
the fight fans are wanting, everybody's asking for, everybody's clamoring for, and it needs to happen.
It definitely needs to happen. I mean, we'll see after this fight, and you know, to my fault, you know, it's something that, you know, I'm not gonna talk about to the public and stuff like that, and things that, I need this, or he need to do this.
Oh, really? Well, not even a couple of months later, you talking about this shit right now. Right fucking now, Earl. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
What the fuck did I just watch? Really?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck did I just watch? Because nigga, you talking about it now. But anyway, man, it is what it is, man. But I just want to know. I want to hear from Terence Crawford, man. You are on the clock, bud. I don't give a fuck if this nigga lying or not. You got to come out and say something, bro. I'm so sick and tired of you hiding behind niggas that we don't even want to fucking hear from. I don't want to hear from Bernie. I'm sorry. I would much rather hear from Terence Bud Crawford, the champ, aka the pound for pound king. I would much rather hear him come out and say what the fuck is going on, or at least say what Earl said. At least say something of that sort. So I got to at least give Errol Spence some sort of credit for finally saying something. But Terence Crawford, my nigga, it's been how many hours since Errol Spence done tweeted this shit? And I know you done caught wind of it because your whole goddamn family then tweeted at Errol Spence. So my nigga, can you come out and say something? Say something. But for Errol Spence to sit up here and act like he ain't been a nigga that's been coming up these fucking magnificent plans and pardon me, y'all, I got a bird. Hold on. Pardon me. Yeah, coming up with these goddamn plans and other sides of the streets, and you're too light in the ass and you ain't did nothing at welterweight. Go get a belt. Once the nigga got a belt, you came up with something else. I mean, it was obstacle after obstacle, hurdle after hurdle, time and time again. And for this nigga to sit up here with a straight face and say that Terence Crawford has been stalling for months, my nigga, you've been stalling for 5 fucking years. For 5 fucking years. I mean, please don't make me fart. Pretty please. I mean, at this point, Earl, this is my mood with you, bro. This is my mood.
I mean, we're not coming back after commercial.
What do you mean? What do you think? I'm having some kind of mental connection or something? Huh? You know, you have been a thorn in my ass since this whole thing has begun, man. You better get it together or leave it alone.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But let me remove this shit, man, because I'm so sick of this shit. I am so sick and tired of... We ain't gonna ever get this fucking fight, y'all. It's for a reason like this. And now I just seen something from Michael Benson. I believe he's saying that this hold on, where my shit at? I believe he's saying that this fight is being targeted for February the 4th now. And shout out to my guy Ron Boy Fresh, because he said that on my show like what, 2 shows ago, a couple of weeks ago. Whenever he came on the panel, he said be on the lookout for February the 4th. So hey man, I gotta give him credit for that. It remains to be seen if it's true. I don't fucking know. I don't have no inside information. I'm just a YouTuber, a content creator who want to see the best go up against the best. But my nigga Ron Boy Fresh also tweeted this at Errol Spence. He said, it took you 5 years to get 3 belts. Now you want us to believe you trying to get 2 straps in 6 months. More career welterweight foolishness, slim. Yawn emoji. Hey, man, I totally agree with my nigga Ron Boy, man. I mean, the shit is laughable. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on my phone. Shit is a motherfucking joke, man. I'm so sick and tired of Earl. I'm so sick. I'm just so sick of this shit, man. Like, goddamn, can we get some sort of transparency right with this goddamn fight? Both of these niggas reportedly or allegedly ain't getting no goddamn guarantee. How? I don't fucking know. I don't know how PBC had 50 million for Canelo, but they ain't got shit for Earl or Bud. I mean, make that shit make sense. Then you got Steven Espinoza coming out and saying one thing, and then you got Floyd coming out a day later and saying something totally different, and then you got Earl saying the fight is going to happen next, and now he's saying Bud is stalling the fight, and then you got Terence Crawford every other chance he get for reasons I don't fucking know, saying that Earl really wants to fight. But nigga, I can't fucking tell. I can't. Why does Terence Crawford keep saying this nigga want to fight? Terence Crawford is the same nigga that said he was ducking him for years, but maybe, just maybe, it has something to do with that lawsuit with Bob Arum. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But it don't make sense because Earl just threw you under the bus. Now it's time for you to respond. Now let me see something, man. I got about 87 people in here with 63 likes. Can we get the likes up to 100? Can we please get the likes up to 100? Let me read some of these comments, man, because I basically said all I wanted to say on this shit. I'm getting to the point now where I'm just tired of talking about this shit, bro. I really am. Because every other day is something else. Bud is fucking a drug lord. He's running with a cartel boss. And then 1 week after that, the nigga tore his bicep. And then before that, it was something else with the Kenan. Like, come on, bro. I don't know what to believe. I really don't. But back to the comment section I go. Starting from the top, because I ain't gonna be on all night. Shout out to my nigga, Mr. Quinn, man, my favorite Errol Spence fan. He said we must discuss this. Absolutely. He also said took much needed time off. Now it's time to get back into the ring. I appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, man. You know, you got to click on this link when I drop it, man. Shout out to the big homie, Mr. Golden of the panel of the Woodpack. He said, Quentin Brantley, yes, sir. We must talk about all this BS. Let me see. Who haven't I got? Q said, one love to my brother, Thriller the Black Picasso, top show on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it, fam. I really do, man. Shout out to my guy, the unbiased fan, Stephen Brimley. He said, shit. What's popping, fam? My boy Deep Cameo said, how come Denton's very own Coward never tagged Crawford when he makes a comment on Twitter like Bud does to him when he makes a comment on Twitter? That's a hell of a fucking point. Matter of fact, I made that point earlier in the show. I don't know why he don't never at the nigga. But he can add a Keyshawn Davis, bro. He can add a goddamn Run Boy Fresh. He can add a goddamn a Bud's sister and shit like that. But he can't never add Terence Crawford. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. Oh, and Rolly Romero. He can add him too. Niggas that ain't even on your fucking level. Shit don't make sense. Shout out to my guy E-Dog. He said, what's good? He Thriller salute to the Woodpack. Yeah, man. Shout out to all my niggas in the Woodpack, man. The ladies and the women. The women and the fellas, man. Shout out to y'all. What up, Truly Israel? What's popping? How are you, kind sir? Shout out to my guy, Truly Israel, for that $4.99 super chat. He said, so if Mike Coppinger was lying, who is to say that this reporter is not lying? Errol Spence is a duck. And then he also sent me another super chat. I really appreciate it, fam. He said, in the words of Devin Haney, they say everything, but let's fight. Facts. Big motherfucking facts. As a matter of fact, you know I got to get you right, bro. You know I got to get you right. Appreciate it. All right, man. Shout out to my boy Truly Israel. Let me remove this shit. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me get back to the comment section. All right, what up to OG Warren Loans, man? I see you in the building. He said, salute, what's popping? How are you, kind sir? I hope you're feeling well, my brother. What up to my guy, Boxing Nerd? I see you. Shout out to my guy, Baby Juju. I see you, boy. What's popping? Where you been at? He said, the GOAT is back. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I really do. What up to my guy, Tri-State Bully? He said, salute E3 in the Wolfpack. How are you, kind sir? What up to my boy Walter Tran? He said Crawford don't want it. His eyes took. He know it's coming. All right, bro. Make sure you click on this link when I drop it, bro, so you can come on and pop your shit. What up to my boy Byron Bradley, man? He said Cookie. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. Shout out to my guy. He said Woodpack. What up? Yes, sir. Let me see. Yeah, man. Make sure if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and sub up, man. We on the road to 5K. Man. Stephen Brimley said a pack of wolves. What up, E3 and a wood pack? No, NC State. I appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, hit that like button. What up to my boy Ash Real the Great? He said salute E3 and the wood pack. How are you, bro? It's popping. What up, Raheem? He said E3, what's the deal? Man, I can't call it, bro. Talking about this nigga Errol Spence. I hear capping and lying and bullshitting and saying bullshit. And Floyd said it wasn't no contract, and now this nigga saying Bud holding up the fight, but he working off the goddamn the net, not even a gross income, taking 35% allegedly. But then y'all don't want to be transparent with the fucking what is it called? The expenses. Shit don't even make sense, bro. I don't even think Earl was sign that shit. Fuck out of here. Let me see, man. He said Spence capping again. LOL clown has. Yeah, man. Sound like he capping, bro. But if he's telling the truth, if Errol Spence, if I come to find out that Errol Spence is telling the truth about Terence Crawford holding this shit up, hey man, I'm afraid of myself. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. What up to my boy Byron again? He said we appreciate. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all the love, the super chats, the likes, the dislikes, all the shit that come with this shit, man. It's a grind, no doubt, but I appreciate all the love, man. Goes a long way. What up to my guy T-Ox86? He said, what's good, brother? You Thriller in the Woodpack. How are you, kind sir? What's popping? Let me see. What up to my guy Postman? He said, I swear Spence been stalling for years. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, are we gonna sit up here and act like the nigga didn't have a plan? He was the nigga that wanted to collect the belts before he fought Bud because he wanted it to be for undisputed. Ain't that what the Errol Sexual's been telling us? That this fight was much bigger being for undisputed. Now these niggas can't even get no fucking guaranteed money. They can't even get no goddamn guaranteed money. Make it make sense. So it sounds like to me, they should have struck while the iron was hot. Whenever everybody was demanding for that fight to happen, before he even fought Mikey, before he even fought Sean, they should have already had this motherfucking fight, bro. Facts. What up to my guy, True Gritter, man? Hold on, y'all. Now, my bad. I thought I heard my son crying. Yeah, shout out to my nigga from the Blaster, man. True Gritter 402. What up? This is Rob. Let me see. He said Earl sipping on that again. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I saw some other shit that somebody sent me too. I ain't even gonna speak on it, but yeah, that's what people saying, bro. That's what they saying. But it is what it is. What up to my guy QT? He said Earl sipping again. Okay. T.I. said part 20 on the way. You know what, bro? I got to get the part 19 first. Yeah, I got to get the part 19, fam. But we got to let part 18 marinate for a little bit because there's a lot of niggas that still ain't even watched all the parts. That's why y'all so fucking confused and flabbergasted and don't know what the fuck going on. Excuse me. What up to my nigga Young Moolah? I see you, boy. What up, Mar? I see you, boy. He said my boy has receipts for every time. Yeah, every fucking time. I don't even know why he be playing with me, bro. And I would love for Errol Spence. Hey, this is an open invitation for anybody that's close to Errol Spence, that knows him personally, that may be related to him. Tell him that the invitation stands. He can come on my show any fucking time and do an interview because I got a lot of questions I want to ask Errol Spence. We need some motherfucking answers because all this capping and lying he doing. I got 18 parts worth of receipts. You're absolutely correct, QT. And I would love to interview Errol Spence. I would love to interview Errol, but I know he would never do it. I know he would never do it. He ain't got the balls to come on my show. He don't. He ain't got the balls to come on my show. But anyway, let me see. He said, do y'all not see who's stalling? Where's Bud's response? Hey, man, I'm with you, bro. I want Bud to respond. Bud got to say something. I'm with you on that wholeheartedly. Bud got to come out and say something. He got to come out and say something tonight for me, or else I'm going to be pissed. I totally agree. What up to my boy Ayo Be Easy? He said, well, take your bitch ass up to 154 so Bud, Virgil, and Boots can get down. Good point. At this point, I'm ready to see Boots, man. I'm ready to see Virgil. Hey, man, the IBF and the WBO need to mandate them fights. I think that's the only way this shit gonna happen. They're gonna have to mandate them fights, and then maybe, just maybe, they'll stop fucking around and make a good deal on both sides. But we'll see. Yeah, I appreciate it. True. He said, right, he had a plan. LOL, he drunk when he was tweeting. I don't know, bro, but he was definitely in his feelings. Shout out to my nigga Cayman Zakai. I hope I'm saying your name right. For that $4.99 super chat. He said, so is Floyd Mayweather lying when he said there was no contract, or when he said we're not making that fight right now? Hey, man, you're absolutely correct. I did a show on that multiple times, bro. You hit the nail right on the head, bro. I appreciate it, fam. You know, I got to get you right. Appreciate that cash app or that super chat. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, Cayman. Hey, man, we still behind on the likes, man. 95 people in here with 78 likes. Can the other people that hadn't looked hit the like button? Hit the like button. Pretty please hit the goddamn like button.
If there's anybody here who don't want to get murdered, get the fuck out.
Shout out to St. Louis to get the fuck out. If you ain't gonna hit the like button, leave. Simple. It's simple. Hit the like button. It don't cost a dime. Shout out to Soul Arch, and he said PC3, peace to the Wolfpack. This sounds like an unofficial part 19. Hey, man, who knows what the future may hold? I might drop it tomorrow. I might drop it Saturday. So I don't fucking know. Y'all let me know. Drop some number 19s if y'all ready for part 19. Y'all let me know. What up to my day one, man? Davey John, he said, talk your shitty Thriller. I appreciate it, fam. What's shaking? What up to my other day one, Lash Puma Skills? He said, salute E3 in the Wolfpack. How are you, kind sir? Martin Machine said we need Crawford to kill this fake ass narrative, not his sister, nobody else. Facts. I'm getting so sick and tired of this shit, bro. I don't want to hear nothing coming from nobody else but Bud. That's it. Bud and Errol and Bud. Everybody else that's on the outside looking in, I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. I really don't. What up, Shay News? He said, Cook, you dropping gems, hit that like button. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. True say Thriller, you cooking. I appreciate it. What up, D-Ray? I see you, boy. What up, General Big Fish, my brother in the motherfucking building? He said Shanae Crawford need to shut the hell up. Oh, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. David John said, if Bud say it, then they going to say Bud ego is too big. What you mean, bro? Drop something else in the chat. Let me see. I think they already saying that. Shout out to my nigga Ayo. He always say that shit. Denzel said EJ and Ducky, no action. Strap season. Y'all better get that strap shit straight. Well, nigga, I got a question for you because this is what kills me with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas are so in your fandom that y'all can't keep it real. Did Errol tell that nigga he had a plan? Yes or no would suffice. He said he wanted to go fight X, Y, and Z because all the big fish was on his side of the street. And then once he got done with his side of the street, he was going to fight Bud last. Well, nigga, I mean, what the fuck? That means he's been holding up the goddamn fight. Bud been wanting to fight this nigga, bro. But y'all niggas are so stuck in your fucking sexualism, your Earl sexualism. Y'all niggas won't even admit that shit, bro. Like, stop. True said this nigga scared. What up, cooking with CER? He said he's scared of Bud. Hey, man, ain't no telling, bro. I think so. Big Fish said propaganda. Okay. Yeah, he said Bud gonna say something. I hope so. Shit, I hope so. What up to my nigga Will Jack? He said, see where the duck hunting once again, huh? Yep. Yes, sir. What up to my guy Massachusetts, man? Salute. What up, Hella Ones? He said he Thriller the Black Picasso. Let's go. What's popping, fam? Let me see. Big Fish said, Bud been capping for 5 years. I'm really tired of Team Crawford. Oh my God. The shit that my brother come up with, man. It's egregious. Let me see. Who haven't I got? What up to my nigga Mr. Goose to you? He said, one love to Thriller, the Black Picasso, the Woodpack, and the Mac Mob. 402 the Blaster, shut the fuck up. Where my Bud buddies at? Hey, man, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop this link. Let y'all come on and rock so I can watch my Lakers, man. The link is now in the chat, ladies and gents. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Let me see. Can we get the likes up to 100? He said, why do they got a Twitter beef to satisfy us? Forget all that talking and tweeting. Yo, hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. But them niggas don't do no interviews, so I guess they got to do the shit on Twitter, bro. Now I think about it. It ain't like they talk to nobody. Earl ain't did no fucking interview, and I don't know how goddamn long. The last time we seen Earl was at the, what's the nigga name? Frank Martin fight. That was the last time we seen Errol Spence do an interview, to my knowledge. Y'all drop something else in the chat and let me know if I'm capping. Crawford is my nigga, but this shit is man annoying that he doesn't say shit. I totally agree. At this point, we can't defend this shit, bro. See, this is the difference between Errol Spence fans and Terence Crawford fans. I'm not gonna defend the fuck shit. Bud got to come out and say something. If you don't, he looking like a punk. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. If Bud don't come out and address this shit head up and kill this bullshit like I've been saying this nigga should have done, then I'm looking at him a certain kind of way, and I'm gonna have to lean towards Earl. I just got to keep it a buck. So I'm gonna reserve the right to change my mind. Like Big Fish said, a man has every right to change his mind. So if Bud don't come out and say something, hey man, I'm gonna be looking at him like, well, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? It is what it is. He said boxing and turned into a soap opera. What is this, Young and the Restless or General Hospital? Good point, bro. Hell of a point. Let me see. Who haven't I got? All right, man. I see you, Gooch. All right, going out to my nigga, Mr. Goose, to you. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack. Holler at me, man. I see you, OG Warren.
Man, what's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, man. You sound crispy. How are you, kind sir?
Man, Ethan, you cook all the damn time, bro. Why you just cook? You just always cooking, bro. Man,
bro. I'm pissed off right now, though. But go ahead.
You know what? Right now, I'm sitting back, relaxed, chill. If y'all can hear my voice, I'm not gonna get too loud tonight. But I'm gonna say this, man. I'm feeling you what you saying. Bud do need to say something, and it is time for Team Crawford, for them just to just be quiet for a minute and just let
They
these
need to
two
fall
go
back.
at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then,
Totally
but then,
agree.
then on the other hand, too. Let me say this though, too. I gotta say this too, though.
Okay.
But when Bud start telling motherfuckers what was going on, Earl wasn't saying shit then. So why is he saying it now?
I totally agree. That's a hell of a point.
Because
Great fucking point.
this was the time for Earl to say who's holding up the contract when old boy said that shit and put it out here and everybody started going with, he should have said it then. Don't wait till now after Floyd.
As a matter of fact, not to cut you off, fam, because you cooking right now. He said, "Oh, y'all want me to address something y'all heard on YouTube?" Well, what the fuck did he mean by that? Because nigga, I don't know if Errol noticed or not, but don't nobody else cover boxing like YouTube.
Thank you.
And nigga, you done been on them niggas' channels that you shitting on. So I mean, him shitting on old boy like that was kind of like a slap in the face, in my honest opinion. But go ahead.
Okay then. So once again, well, like I said, it goes a little bit of both ways because now I'm like, damn, bro, you out here saying shit today. These niggas said this shit 3 weeks ago.
That's a
you know
fact,
what I'm saying? You should have been said this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But once again, but here we go again. What do Bud do? Bud's the boogeyman. He's gonna pull up within the next 48 hours, bro. Y'all know that. Something's gonna be said because it always go that way. Every time they speak on his name, he gonna end up popping up. You see the family first, and then he's gonna say what he gotta say. But it just fathoms me how Floyd had to say something first.
I see you, true.
How everybody had to say something first, and then now you today, after the homeboy pulls up and pulls your whole card.
Yeah, shout out to Run Boy. Shout out to Slim. Yeah.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, Slim been hot for the last 2 weeks, bro. Slim been hot because so here's my thing with Slim, because Slim, he pulled up on IO and snatched IO, and then went to the man himself and made the man himself come out with this bullshit today. That's what I'm talking about.
Driller, you are right now, man. Shout out to Run Boy Fresh, man. Hopefully he tap in with us tonight. Go ahead, fam.
Hold on, though. Check this out, though, Driller. But guess what? It all started on your shit to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, because you can go back and when Ryan Boy was cooking, he was cooking. He was cooking for 2 weeks, and then went to the man himself and made the man himself. Bro, that should be in your part 19. But
hey, man,
I'm gonna let everybody else cook.
Point. And are we really gonna sit up here and act like Earl ain't seen one of my 18 parts?
Bro,
I know the nigga that seen my shit. He know what time it is, bro.
Bro,
you know what time it is.
E-Thriller, man. Once again, before I go, bro, I'm gonna be on the open channel though. But before I go, open chat. Before I go, bro, once again, man, I thank you because you like this fire. Come tomorrow after this little paycheck, I will be getting on that, bro. I'm about to start cooking for real, bro. I'm about to start cooking for real, so we can do this shit for real, bro. Because man, it's one love to you, my guy. Because you,
you ain't gotta have no studio, bro. I ain't got no fucking studio.
I know. I was trying to do something different, but I'm gonna start my way.
Yeah, man. Just make that shit happen, bro.
Yes, sir. But man, one love to everybody, man. Big Fish, woo, where you at? Q, hold on, Q, where y'all at? I ain't talked to y'all in a long time, buddy. Want to holler at y'all?
Yeah,
I
man,
love
need to hurry up
y'all.
and come on, man, because I ain't gonna be on this bitch all night. We got to start cutting these lives down during the week because I be waking up at like 5 in the morning, bro. So yeah, man. So y'all need to go ahead and click on this link and get it popping, bro. All right, man. Let me go ahead and pass the mic, Gooch. Let me pass the mic to OG Warren. You're live on the chat with the Wood Pack. Holler at me, man. OG Warren, you on mute?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on?
Man, I can't call it. How are you?
I'm all right. How about yourself, brother?
Man, I'll be all right if motherfuckers start hitting this like button, but go ahead.
Hey, y'all you're doing a great job, man.
Hopefully I piss these motherfuckers off to where they hit the dislike button.
You know what, bro? I'm so sick and tired of this back and forth. There's always something with this Crawford and Spence fight. It's just always something, man.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of. They should just let them young guys go ahead and fight. You know,
Yeah.
they just holding up the whole welterweight division. And now he coming back and saying all of this after Floyd said that. You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of it, bro. My bad, man. I was just coming out the restroom, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna fall back a little bit.
Already, OG1. I appreciate you, fam. Let me read this super chat before I go to my guy, True Gritter. Shout out to my nigga Young Moolah, man, for that $2 super chat. He said peace. Peace, bro. Great show as always. I appreciate it, my brother. Let me get you right, fam. Let me see where we at. Where my clip? God damn it.
Check it out. Hustle Man is in the house. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, what you got for today, Hustle Man?
Well, I got what you need, Chief. I got food stamps. I got incense. I got a Greyhound bus in the parking lot.
Shout out to my guy Al Moolah, man. All right, going out to True Gritter 402. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolf Pack. Holler at me, man. What's poppin'?
Man, one love, one love. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. You sound crispy, my brother. How are you?
Most deaf. I'm great, man. Man, one love to Mr. Gooch, to you, man. What's popping, bro?
I think Gooch on mute, bro.
All right, most deaf. Salute, one love to the Wolfpack, man. It's been a minute since I've been on the E Thriller, man. You back with a hot one, bro.
Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it.
Def, man. Hey, man, like I was telling Ayo the other night, man, it's just some stone cold sucker shit, man, that Earl is on, man. You know, how you gonna hop on Twitter and make basically an inadvertent statement without tagging this man? Like when Bud get on here, he got something to say towards you, he tagging you in it. When you got something to say towards everybody else, whatever how major or minor it is, you tagging them in it. But now you want to say this boy is stalling? Like, come on, man. Tag this man, man up. You say you man down, well, man up, man, and put this man, put a name on it, put a label on here so the whole world can see. And instead of us knowing who you talking about, but you so scared to put this man's name out there, knowing it's gonna put you in the world of trouble. Knowing once you tag Bud, he's going to respond. And I understand where you're coming from. We're saying you need him to make a statement and respond to this, but at this point, I feel some type of way. I wouldn't even feel some type of way if he did make a response, because this dude Earl he's showing how scary he is. Man, you can't put this man's name on it. You can't even stand on what you're saying 100%. You pussyfooting with your statement here, man. Put this tag this man's name. Let the world see that you really own this shit, that you really mean what the hell you saying. At this point, I just don't. I can't believe this one right here. Especially after everything that's came out. Now all of a sudden today you're talking about it's the pain of being at 147. This boy stalling.
Yeah, but
all this
what was up with all that shit, True? Man, like, who cares, nigga? This is your fault, not our fault.
Hey, man, nobody did this to you, Earl. Man, this is all on you.
Did nobody ask for you to prolong this fucking fight? But the Earl sexuals, that's it.
Man, that's it. And they happy about it. They proud about every move he make, regardless of how sucker it is. They with it. And
hey, I want to know if they gonna hold him to hold his ass accountable for saying that whole ass shit. Because nigga, you the reason why we been waiting on this fight, bro. So we ain't trying to hear nothing about it's hard to make weight, nigga. We know. So why the fuck are y'all playing hardball?
Man, real shit, man.
Can I say something? Can I say something on what you were saying, True Gritter, real quick?
What's good, bro?
What's one love, True Gritter? Check this one out, though. If they say his name, you know what happens when they say his name. Let's go down the list, because Gucci, I can't wait till I get my shit popping, because let's go down the list. Blair Cobb said Bud name. What did Bud do? He pulled up. Sorry, E Thriller, but I gotta say this. Blue Blood said his name. What did he do? He pulled up. When they say the boogeyman name, guess what happens? He pulls Virgil Ortiz. He pulled up. Benavidez. He pulled up. Hank Lundy. He pulled. That's the boogeyman to me, bro. When you called out his name, what the boogeyman, like Candyman, what he do?
Hey, man, he magically appears on your ass.
And guess what he do?
That's a great fucking point, bro. Good point.
And guess what he do? He sleep experts majority of the ones that calls out his name.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's facts.
Man, somebody told me to do my research. I was hoping he came on tonight. I told you I'm not gonna get loud or nothing, but I did my research on a lot of stuff right now, fellas. I'm waiting for a couple Earl sexuals to get on because now we really gotta talk.
Yeah, I don't know where these niggas at, but it's cool. Go ahead and pop the shit.
They in the chat. I know. They see Mr. Gucci in here tonight. They say Mr. Gucci called out Io, and Io didn't pull up on Mr. Gucci yet. So now they don't want to pull up on.
I think Io at that motherfucking Kid Austin fight. I think he's fighting right now. So yeah, I think that's where Io is. So yeah, he probably ain't gonna pull up tonight.
That's what's up. But Q, I know you was in there. I heard your name first.
Yeah, Mr. Q. He been popping this shit in the chat, bro.
Mr. Gooch about to have his. Mr. Gooch about to get StreamYard home, boy. It's coming soon. I said Christmas. Thanks to E Thriller. E Thriller said, "Fuck that.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
go.
Fuck that shit, bro. You ain't gotta wait until bro. Go ahead and get your shit
Fuck
popping.
the holidays." So it's coming soon, homeboy. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Within weeks, homeboy. Get ready, because I did my research and you heard some of it, homeboy. You done heard some of it now. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Hold on, fellas. There's been a lot of niggas in my DM on IG and my fucking community tab and my message shit, talking shit, claiming they gonna pull up, but I ain't pulling up. The link is in the chat. I ain't gonna be on here all night. Y'all claim Bud doing this and Bud ducking that. Come on and pop your shit.
Mr. Goose to you is here.
Like niggas always want to talk shit when I ain't live, but when I'm live, niggas don't never want to come on.
That part.
It's safe. We ain't gonna bite.
Yeah, I mean we just gonna have a conversation. That's it.
I ain't gonna call. I ain't gonna do no video on y'all tonight. I ain't gonna come off unless y'all let somebody get real disrespectful. I'm not doing that no more.
So let me ask y'all fellas this, man. What do y'all think the play is? Because it's pretty damn obvious this fight is not about to happen anytime soon. What do you think the play is for Earl?
I think he about to drop them belts, man, and go to 154 because for one, he's lying. He's lying one way or another. He said he doesn't have a nutritionist, but I could have swore was it last year? It could have been before the Garcia fight. One of them fights, he said, I got a new nutritionist, and I can see myself at 147 for a few more years.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, today, you're talking about
I thought that was Ugas.
Who? No, that was Errol. That was Errol Spence.
I'm talking about. I thought that was the Ugas fight, though, when he said that, if I'm not mistaken.
I said that before the Ugas fight, too.
Okay, it was? Okay.
Yeah. You know that's going to be a part 19, but go ahead.
But now today, you don't got no nutritionist. Like, now you contradicting yourself again. Like, come on.
Exactly. Let me put this shit back up, man. Hold on. Go ahead. Y'all keep cooking.
But yeah, man. Go ahead, Gooch. Go ahead. Do what you're about to say.
Well, no, we doing all right on this dude, because simple fact of the matter is he's real life. He says a lot of shit, but then it comes back to now you saying this. Now it's hard. You the weight bully.
But listen, y'all, that ain't no different than him saying that undisputed didn't mean as much anymore. He just happy that he can tell his kids that, you know, he kept fighting after what he went through with the whole car situation. So, I mean, this nigga's a walking contradiction, bro. But let me go to Stephen Brimley, man. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping? Brim.
The unbiased one.
Stephen Brimley.
What's popping, my guy?
How are you, kind sir?
Above the brim, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm honestly
like
annoyed, man.
Go ahead and pop the shit, man.
I'm all right, man. Hold on a second. I got echo because I'm sorry, I got that delay on the YouTube. So hold on, let me make sure I'm right. There we go. You know, you were right about.
Hold on, Steve. Hold on, my bad, bro. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo.
Hold on, Steve.
Can you hear me?
To say this,
Steve.
Even though it directly contradicts his boss, because Floyd Mayweather is his boss, regardless if he likes it or not. Floyd Mayweather is his boss. Okay, so his boss said otherwise, but you're right, Bud got to be the one to speak on it, man. Bud got to be the one to speak on it. His sisters, hollering, his people in his camp, all that. It don't mean it don't got the same meaning. It don't carry the same weight.
Nope.
He got to speak on it.
Totally
You
agree.
there?
Yeah. Can you hear us? Steve, can you hear us?
What the heck is going on here? Hold up a second. I'm bugging.
You might have to log out and log back in, fam.
He might be.
I had that headset. The speaker was going through.
Can you hear me now? Because I was trying to get your attention. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
All right, let me hold on, man. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo for that super chat, fam. He said like button, please, for E Thriller. Hey, I appreciate it, my brother. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead and cook, bro. Finish cooking.
I did all that talking and you couldn't even hear. I mean, you can hear me.
No, we can hear you, but you couldn't hear us.
Yeah, it's bugged out. But yeah, Crawford got to speak on it, man. He got to put he got to lay the law down. You can't have your subordinates and the people that's in your camp and the people that rock with you speaking for you at this point. You know, at this point, it's time for him to if it's all bull crap, put it out there and let it be known. You know, and the thing is, if you don't do that, then you leave that window open for people to say, okay, well, maybe Spencer's not capping, and personally, I think he is, but
He's
you
right.
leaving that room for error. So now what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna take that shit and run with it if you don't come out and nip this shit in the bud right away.
That's
but then, okay, once again, okay, let me ask you this. Like I just asked you though, but okay, so why? I'm half-assed like True Grit right now because this nigga been speaking out and was telling motherfuckers what was going on. Nobody spoke up until now, so now he got to rebuttal this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's been saying this shit. Y'all just
Mr. Goose, but technically, Bud didn't speak out. He had people speak out for him. Bud ain't never came out and said, "Look, they giving me this, they doing it." Bud ain't said none of that. It's been other YouTubers, and then it's been Team Crawford saying that, but Bud hasn't said it, bro.
You right. You're right.
We can't even say that, bro. We keeping it a book. We can't even say that.
No, that's keeping it. You were keeping it, but I said you're right. I had to think about that. You're right. And then on that devil's advocate though, sometimes it's more than chess and checkers.
Yeah, man. But right now, after Errol said what he said, bro, I'm not.
Oh no, for real. No. After Earl came out, now it is time for him. It is time for him. But see, Earl did that shit smart though. He didn't call him out. I wish Earl would have called him out because Earl would have called him out. You know, he would have got on that neck, bro. But it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I got a feeling
because everybody know he's talking about Bud, bro, for the nigga's sister and for his nephew to respond. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't call wind of the shit by now, bro.
Oh yeah.
He the most definitely caught wind of it. I'm pretty sure he caught wind of it right after it went out. I'm pretty sure somebody hit his line. You know,
but then y'all want to know something else? I'm sorry for interrupting though, but y'all want I gotta say this. Y'all know what's crazy though? Who have y'all been seeing in more action in the gym getting ready for this shit? Bud or Earl?
Terence Crawford.
Oh, most definitely Bud.
And that's somewhat just is like somewhat fucking with me a little bit too, because Earl is talking, but you ain't showing no action to where you getting ready for this shit. However you speaking and who's holding it up, we know who's ready though, because you see this nigga in the gym all the time ready, and I'm bro. Where's Earl at? Who's really seen him in the gym? We hear about it, but where's the footage at really? You see a little bit, but I don't know, bro.
We ain't seen shit from Errol Spence, bro, which is why I'm surprised he, took this position today. I'm glad he said something, though, even though I think it's bullshit. I'm glad he said something.
Ron Boy bro, I really think, you know what now, E3, I really think, I hate to be, I'm about to do a Q on this. It's going to be a gooch, though. Here it is. What happened if, this is thing, what happened if, that nigga was listening to when Ron Boy was just cooking Io and just really it got up under his skin. So when Ron Boy tweeted that shit, it just really pissed him off to where he just said some reckless shit today though.
That could be very possible, bro.
He might have been drinking today, man. He might have been a little loose, feeling himself or something, man.
True sent me some shit, basically showing that the nigga seen my part 18, so
Yeah, he seen that. He know it's out there. If he ain't, he know he seen himself on that milk carton, so he knows 18.
Yeah, that nigga seen that. Yeah, nigga, he finally got out the fucking milk carton. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, Earl, hey man, I know. Hey, my nigga Errol Spence, aka the Big Fish, aka the Truth. You can come on my channel anytime and do a one-on-one sit down with me, my brother. Because we need some answers.
Man.
But
And
we
you
know he
know
ain't gonna do it though. We know he ain't gonna do it.
we know it.
He gonna duck me like he ducking Bud.
Man, that's facts.
Why would he get on your show, bro? It's all confrontation.
Hey, fellas. Hey, my bad. I don't mean to disrupt your show, bro. Hey, Terence Crawford fighting David Avenesian December 10th.
How you know?
Breaking news on ESPN. It just popped up on my app. The Spence fight is done with. He fighting David Avenesian.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to jump on and tell you that.
Okay, that's a bit.
Yeah. He fighting David Avenesian, y'all. So that shit over with.
Hold on. Damn, appreciate it, D.
Yo,
What's your
no
take on this
problem,
Errol
bro.
Spence shit though, bro? Go ahead, pop your shit.
Oh man, hey, just by him moving on, something was fishy. Something was fishy. Like I say, he fighting David Avenesian.
Damn, you're right. I just saw it.
Yep,
I'm looking at it right
it's
now.
over with.
I see it too.
Wow.
It's
and it look like
with.
he's doing it under his own promotion. BLK Prime for $40.
Oh wow, that's smart. $40 ain't bad at all. That's what they
It's
should.
under BLK Prime is what they're saying. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta take ESPN when it comes to boxing as a grain of salt because they be wrong a lot too.
Yeah, Mike Carpenter. Yeah.
They say Mike Carpenter.
But you know what though? My nigga True hit me up the other day. He said that December 10th was a day though. So I don't know though, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bud got to get a fight in. I mean,
He
the thing is,
He needs to stay active. Fuck her.
Yeah, and then the thing is, let's just say what the boxing scene report today.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on, real quick. Hey, Joey, turn on your cam, bro, and Dave, turn on your cam, and then I'll bring you on. Go ahead, True. My bad.
Let's say what the boxing scene report today is true is 100% accurate. They said within that contract there is no set deadline. So Bud can go ahead and get this fight in. What's that about? 2 weeks, 2 months, a month and a half away. He can go ahead and get that fight in, and in the meantime, between time, he could still sign the contract to fight Earl after this fight is done with. You know what I'm saying? They said there ain't no deadline. Now, if this is 100% accurate, if there's no deadline for this fight to be signed, he still has time to do what he want to do. You know, they done stalled this long, which in all reality, April 17th, April 18th, April 19th, they should have been at the negotiating tables getting this laid out. We shouldn't be waiting till September, October for all this ruckus to come forth about it's gonna be down the line. He's next. They holding up and all of this, and the fight hype's in. The fight is agreed to, and all this. We shouldn't be having to wait till September, October. This should have been done May, June, no later than July. All of this ruckus should have been out here. So if what boxing scene reported, this fight can still happen down the line. Could be next year sometime. If they are waiting on Bud, which I hope, which I don't believe. I don't believe so. I think Bud, if they was waiting on Bud, I think they would have been took that fight. He would have been signed it. There's no reason to stall out, to do all this back and forth, just not to do it at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I just think, man, Spence, man, he probably was hitting that ball again. And I think he's trying to unlock the door, talking about how he's struggling to get to 147. I think he's trying to use that as an excuse to drop them belts to go to 154. And if he does, I'm pretty sure Bud's gonna need him up there, man. So you know, I hate the fight ain't next. I'm glad to see Bud, getting that ring, knock that ring dust off, and get to it, man. And hopefully the fight can be down the line. It is what it is at this point, though. But
Floyd Mayweather, right again.
Yeah, man. I've been telling y'all he gave us the play. All right, man. I see you, Boxing Nerd. Going out to General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack. Holla at me, man.
Hey, Thriller.
What's poppin', fam?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. How are you, my brother?
Hey, I'm all right, man.
This far.
Hey, is this breaking news true?
Yeah, it's true. According to ESPN, I guess, bro. I'm gonna pull it up. Go ahead, pop your shit.
Okay, so True Gritter, I just listened to you with this pathetic take.
Man, come on with that bullshit, man. Let's hear the bullshit.
Where is your outrage for? I can't even try to begin to pronounce this guy's name, and you like, it's cool. He need to get the ring rust off. No, he needs to get somebody on his fucking resume named Errol Spence. I told you. I told you who the hold up
Man.
Good job, Big Fish. Remember, you said if he was getting a bullcrap deal, he needed to move on and have another fight, and he just moved on and got another
I ain't
fight.
seen,
Yeah, Big Fish, you have said it in the past.
Have I
bro,
seen
like,
the paperwork? Have any of us seen what the real offer was? We just going off alleged. So
Yeah,
all I
well,
know,
you know what it is.
Come
You can
on,
say
bro.
if you want to,
finish
Biggest
my
Fish.
time?
Come on,
I'm
bro.
sorry. Go ahead, Big Fish.
So,
Go ahead,
The
Big
clock is
hey,
still on you.
if it's all alleged, then it's all alleged. Even today, what Earl said is alleged.
So allegedly, Bud Crawford is about to fight a damn Heineken can.
Hell yeah, fuck
I
it.
think you
Fuck it. It is what it is. Don't nobody
Yo,
want
Big
that
Fish, you
smoke.
stupid. He said Heineken.
Don't
Hey,
nobody
man,
want that smoke.
I'm outraged, man. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We could at least got Crawford and Thurman, or Crawford and Danny Garcia,
Man, they don't want that smoke.
There's a problem.
Horn
There's
again.
one problem with that. PBC's behind every one of those.
Can I get a Crawford and Kyle Velasquez part
PBC,
2 instead of this
PBC's
bullshit?
behind all those, bro.
Mr. Goose, to
PBC's
you, are you
behind all
not?
the fighters you
Mr.
just
Goose, to
named.
you, are you not outraged by this selection of low class opponents?
Bro, who else can he fight if they all up under somebody else's promotion?
I just named him. He can fight Kyle Velasquez again, Gamboa again.
What are you saying?
Come on, man.
He can fight Postile again. I'd rather see all of that shit. I'd rather see him fight Triple G. Anybody but
Come
this
on, man. You
motherfucker,
smoking
man.
now. You smoking.
let him pop his shit, man.
He thrilling. I
We've been
know
waiting
you
for him to come
unbiased.
on, y'all. Yeah, go ahead, Big Fish.
I know you really unbiased. You not like Stephen Brimley, who just say
Oh wow!
Are you not outraged at this selection? This like Alabama. Shout out to Mosquito Spray. This like Alabama playing the University of Canada. Boxing nerd. Ain't that what school
Hey, Dave, hold on, Big Fish. Dave. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, this is like Alabama playing against the University of Canada, man. This pathetic. This is all I got to say, man. I'm done. I'm done with boxing. I'm done with boxing right now, man. This pathetic.
Big Fish, you gotta stop this shit, bro. Hold on, y'all. You gotta stop this, Big Fish. Because you was the same nigga that said, well, why is he waiting on Errol Spence? Why don't he go fight somebody
But not
else?
for this shit.
Come on, fight. If everybody else is at PBC.
Hold on. So do you really think he can really get a fight with Keith Thurman?
Not Keith. I told you.
Wait a minute, because you just mentioned Keith Thurman. You mentioned Danny. You mentioned all these PBC
and
fighters.
I mentioned Kyle Velasquez. I mentioned Postile. I mentioned Gamboa.
I think Kyle Velasquez already got a fight coming up, bro. Kyle Velasquez got a fight coming up. So he ain't
what about
anyway? And what's the point of fighting?
Well, what about Benavidez again?
Nah, you just trolling.
He trolling now.
All right, man. Let me go to Boxing Nerd. He was next. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack.
I can't stand you.
Boxing Nerd.
My bad. I just read some depressing news. Apparently,
man, ain't it?
Nah. So I was watching the Lakers game. I just seen Russ pull up from 3 as soon as he crossed the half court point. So I'm kind of sad. We're losing by 10.
Dude, did you really have to bring that shit up?
I'm sorry, E3.
You're already not getting a fight. If you want to bring them, I'm trying not to watch them sorry motherfuckers. And you want to bring this shit up right now?
It was tied at halftime, and then next thing you know, we're down by 10 again. I'm just like, what the hell, man? Yeah. But anyways, thanks for bringing us on the platform again, E3. You're the go to this stuff, man. National treasure boxing, as I always say, UMB, Mark. But
thank you.
Errol, I'm glad you're admitting you were a drunk at one point. Wow, he's making a whole lot of excuses about, I was a drunk. I didn't have a strength and conditioning coach. I exploded up between fights. It's 30 pounds, so it was 175 pounds between fights. Cry me a river. You're an athlete. You're supposed to be there 100% of the time. You're not supposed to be drinking and going on parlays and doing all the extra stuff when you're an athlete. World-class athlete. You're supposed to be there 100% of the time. So we don't need to hear about your weak mentality and how you were doing this and doing that, but you're apparently the big fish still. Man, what are you trying to hear that, man?
Hold on. Let me read this quote coming from Errol Spence. I guess this was his way of not Errol Spence, but Terence Crawford clapping back at Earl. He said, I agree to all of their BS, and they've been dragging their ass for months. Spence was nowhere to be found while I was trying to make the deal. I explained to Al Heyman and Earl that I was going to fight before the end of the year. David Avanesian is a very tough task. He's knocked out his last 6 opponents, and this guy is dangerous. Once I'm successful against Avanesian, my plan is still the same. Whoop Errol Spence ass. End quote. Go ahead, Boxing Nerd.
Yeah, I was just about to say my commentary came out with David.
Wish. You got your wish.
I still want him to tweet him, bro.
Yeah, but I just read my comments talking about David Avanesian and all that stuff. So I'm just like, what the heck? I mean, it's a good W on his resume for sure, but like, come on, that's not what we want.
Let me say this. Hold on, fellas. Hold on, Woodpad. Let me say this. Just reading what I just read coming from Bud. If this shit is true about Errol Spence being dragging his feet, which is what we've been saying, Errol Spence being MIA, which is what I've been saying, I put the motherfucker on the milk carton, right? Then why in the fuck has Bud been saying this nigga really wants to fight?
Politics to try to make sure the fight happens.
I don't get that. No, fuck that. I don't get that.
Get off that bullshit, Stephen Brindley.
I don't get
that. I'm
that.
saying get off the bullshit. Sometimes you gotta
get off that bullshit.
Sometimes you gotta toe the line, bro.
Steven, we gotta keep it a buck, bro. He's been saying, "Oh, Earl really wants to fight." He even had Team Crawford saying, "Oh, Earl really wants to fight." But now he's saying that Earl is nowhere to be found, like I've been saying. Now he's saying they've been dragging their feet, throwing out BS offers, which is what I've been saying. And like, which one is it, bro? I'm confused.
Exactly. Which one is it? Which one is it, bud?
I'm confused now, bro.
Hold on. For the sake of trying to make the fight, sometimes you gotta play nice. He was trying to play nice.
Man,
sometimes you gotta.
I know who's trying to hear that, Steve.
I'm not.
You're not trying to hear that, but unfortunately, that's probably the fact.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
Wait a minute, hold on, Steve.
You don't want to hear it, but that might be exactly what it is.
Steve. Hold on, my brother. I'm gonna let you speak. But is Errol Spence playing nice?
Chestnut checkers.
No,
that's
why
he's playing nice.
That's why
he threw Bud under the bus.
That's why the gloves are off.
Why we playing nice with someone that doesn't want to play nice? Come on now.
Because you want to get the fight done. Because if you don't play
No.
nice,
You play dirty, we play dirtier.
then there's no chance of the fight happening.
Hey, but look at this. The same day that Bud announced his fight, Earl hops on here with this tweet.
Hey, hold on, man. If you got something going on in the background, please mute your audio. Panel etiquette, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, man, and then I'm gonna bring on Q. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. At the same day that this fight gets announced, before the fight gets announced, Earl out here tweeting recklessly, like maybe somebody caught wind and said Bud had this fight coming, so he out here trying to save face. He trying to make it seem like Bud running and ducking, and that's what I'm getting from this. How you gonna do this the same day and you don't even at the man? You know that's some sucker shit right there. True Gritty.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. You don't have a problem with Bud leaving the negotiating table to go fight a C-level fighter?
Man, from what I understand, he was sitting at that table by his damn self.
Big Fish, the nigga got to make some money though, bro. He can't just sit around. The
And
nigga he ain't even fought this year. Big Fish.
He got to
do something to feed them kids.
Wait, question. Wasn't David Avanesian fighting someone else?
I don't know.
Because I looked at one of the welterweight rankings sites, and they said they have upcoming fights and fights that already happened at welterweight. I swear he was fighting some other dude that was 17-0 or something like that. I guess that got
let me go ahead and bring on Q, man, because he's been waiting for a minute. Mr. Quinn, you're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
Hey, Thriller.
What's good, my brother? How are you?
Oh man, I'm good, man. What's good with it, fellas?
Q dog.
What's good with it, Wolfpack?
What's up, Q?
What's up, Q? What's good,
hey, man, I'm gonna get on this topic, right? But I just want to tell everybody something, man. You know, I had to take much needed time off, right?
You had to lick the wounds.
Yeah, man. I had to, I told you I got jumped on by a nigga that's close between his skin and balls and butthole, and another nigga that's a strawberry chihuahua. They jumped on me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to heal, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You've been getting these beat downs here lately, Q, man.
But
he's been taking his looks at the man, though.
But you know what? I'm here for open panel tonight, Because I want all the smoke with all these dudes that like to comment. I don't want to debate with nobody but you. Type, but never click. My brothers, link. Ass
There we go.
nigga, son.
Hey, that's
I'm here
that's a
for
bar
you
right there.
tonight.
That's a
Because
bar
y'all
right
propaganda
Hold on.
is
Can
so
Mr. Goose say something,
outstanding,
you
but y'all
guys?
won't never let me hear it. But other than that, on this topic here, it's so conflicting. You hear one thing 1 minute, you hear another thing the next. And this fight right here, oh my God, do y'all want to know why his resume takes a beating? Do y'all want to know why his resume takes a beating?
Because PBC fighters duck him.
Because he's fighting David who?
Avenue.
Oh my God, David who?
I choose.
And y'all gonna sit there and try to boost this man up like he's another Igor Kavalakis.
Where's the fight
Hey,
taking place?
Q.
Top rank?
Hey, Q.
Omaha.
Man, he could have done better than this, though, bro.
Omaha.
He could have done
Hold
better
on.
than this, though.
Stop, guys. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Let Gooch say something real quick. Y'all know what Gooch been on. Q.
What's up, Gooch?
When I get my shit up and running, me and you are going to do that, right? You did say that. As soon as I get my shit, we're going to debate. You're going to be the first one I debate
I'm gonna do
on
that
my
for
shit.
you, brother. I'm gonna come on your shit. I'm gonna do
I
that
just want
for
this
you.
on.
Yeah. It's on record.
Oh, okay.
Can I be a
Thriller.
judge,
Hey,
Mr. Goose?
Thriller.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Thriller.
Hey,
Thriller,
man.
you will be the only moderator.
Okay.
And then we'll let the chat.
Oh my God.
We'll let the chat.
Well,
I'm gonna let the chat.
Now the chat
I'm gonna let
biased
the
as
chat.
fuck. We ain't going with the damn chat. The
Mr.
chat
Goose, to
biased as
you,
fuck.
what I'm gonna do?
You know what, Big Fish? Big Fish.
I'm waiting.
You know what, Big Fish? I just might let you on the panel. I just because I know Big Bro. I know Big Bro. I know Big Bro got. I know little bro got you. I know little bro got Big Bro.
Hold on.
I know you. I know you will be unbiased on that day.
QT, please click that link for me,
Hey, True
please.
Dritter, I'm gonna come up to North Omaha, get you. Then we
want that smoke,
go to
man.
Council Bluffs and pick up Mr. Goose to you and go to the fight.
Hey, man. Let me ask y'all this. So I know everybody is down. Hold on. I know everybody down because, honestly, I don't know why. Because we knew the fight wasn't happening this year anyway, right? So should y'all be excited that we get to see Terence Crawford fight this year?
Almost there.
I am.
I'm gonna be there.
I am. I just want to see the nigga fight. At this point,
dangerous done.
I'm not even.
But you know, Earl,
upset about the opponent because, like I told E, I don't know, was that last week or the week before? I told
it was last week, bro.
Was y'all? He was looking last week from when I
Friday, last Friday. Yep.
I heard that. Yep, that was Thursday. That my people heard that information.
Yep.
They didn't even have an opponent on Thursday. They was still looking for somebody to fight last Thursday, last Friday. So apparently they was looking and searching for somebody. And when I heard that, you know, I couldn't even be mad at who the opponent was because they didn't even have nobody as of last Friday. So I'm not even mad. He need to get in that ring. We all heard everything up until this point, up until today, up until this dude making these bogus ass tweets without even that, man. We all seeing what's going on here, man. I'm not in that. We'll have to make this fight December 10th. Yeah, I'm gonna accept it because I already heard what was going on behind the scenes, so I can't be here upset or surprised behind it. It is what it is. The man needs to fight.
I see you, bro.
The man needs to fight. He need to get in the ring, and that's just at the end of the day. That's just what it is. And like I said, if boxing scene reported anything that was somewhat correct, there is no deadline for this fight to be made. So apparently there's still something going on. There's been 100 million different versions of why the fight ain't being made, that the fight's being made. We done heard it all with this goddamn fight. So at this point, December 10th, Bud fight somebody just to go here and just to be able to walk out to the ring, have a ring walk and go however many rounds. You know, I'm cool with that. He need to go out here and do his thing, man, just to go ahead and stay active. As we all have been saying, he ain't fighting nobody. All right, fuck, he can go fight a tomato can. Motherfuckers gonna talk shit anyway about anybody he fight other than.
Do you be that vision he's in a tomato can?
You said what?
David Avenizzi isn't a tomato can. He's a world.
Leave it
He's on the
to
same
Earl
level as
Sexual.
Cubby.
Leave it to these Earl
Yeah,
Sexuals.
Quentin and General Big Fish are
That's
not
what they
going to talk
gonna say.
anything good about anyway. So we don't really need to.
That's not
their
true,
opinions.
boxing nerd. I'm disappointed in you.
Hey man, hold on, fellas. We got somebody else that's new to the panel, man, that just came on when a popping shit. Going out to Soul Arching. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
All right, peace E3. Peace
What's
everybody
good,
in
bro?
the chat.
Yes, sir.
I'm good. So Spence ain't good. So we're not gonna get the fight. And
Right.
for Bud fans, for people that support Bud,
Yep.
it don't hurt us because we was waiting for the fight for 5 years. I think we all kind of realized it wasn't gonna happen. So now it's kind of, it really ain't that big of a deal because we've been waiting for 5 years. We knew it wasn't gonna happen.
That's a fact. Yep.
And I saw the play too when Spence, this was I think probably right before he said he wanted to fight Bud when he called him out.
Yep.
He said, you know what, we shouldn't negotiate in public. Remember, he started the whole 60-40, 70-30, whatever he would, whatever I want to give him.
Yep.
And then he backtracked and said, you know what, we shouldn't negotiate in public because he didn't want to take the fight. He was going to throw out this bad deal and he wanted everything to stay underhanded so he could, throw rocks and hide his hand. So that's how I see it.
Hey man, I agree. I played that interview earlier in the show, man, with him saying that he shouldn't disclose shit, but he turned around and did it anyway. Go ahead, fellas. Panel back up. Y'all go ahead and rock.
So what you got to say about that Big Fish? The fact that he didn't have an opponent till Friday. I mean, last Friday he didn't have an opponent. Who was he gonna fight? Because they obviously ain't gonna be a PBC fighter because PBC ain't giving no money right now because they ain't got no bankroll.
I was about to ask that to Q.
I'm fine with his exhibition.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. Don't Golden Boy got fighters, welterweights. Don't Matchroom got fighters, welterweights. Why none of them trying to quote unquote sign Bud Crawford to fight one of their fighters?
Because they don't want their fighter to lose. They ain't gonna put Ben in front of Crawford.
Q, you know this what he normally do, man. He can't go above a B level fighter in his selection. So this cool.
Okay, but this dude, hold on, but this dude that knocked out his last 6 opponents.
Fighter. Okay, good to know.
Oh, here we go with this. This dude knocked out his last 6 opponents, and who were the last 6 opponents, Mr. Gooch?
2 of them are people that
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Tell me who the last 6 opponents was, Mr. Gooch. Now I'm finna chalk your ass up. What is the last 6 opponents, Mr. Gooch?
We not impressed.
Okay.
Because I am not, because you can't name one of them niggas that done jack shit.
So who was he gonna fight?
Give me something else.
So who was he gonna fight?
Okay, Mr. Q.
You can't.
Okay, Q. Who else was he gonna fight?
So come on with some more propaganda.
No, they ain't propaganda. Who was he gonna fight?
Come on with some more propaganda. He could have fought somebody else.
Who? PBC is propaganda.
He could have tried to done better than that or done that.
77K Wilder pay-per-view. That's
and you know what? Check this out. I ain't gonna too much knock the selection if that was the best he could do, right? But check this out. This is what fucks me up with y'all, right? And this is why I'm trying to get Mr. QT to please click that link and stop typing, nigga. Because you hollering this.
Okay.
Yeah, but because you keep hollering this shit about Bud signing 8 figures and all this old shit. I want you to get up on this panel so I can embarrass you real quick on how you gonna convince me that this man finna get $8 to $10 million deal fighting a David Avenizzi, nigga. I want you to try to explain that to me, because you can't.
But while we waiting on that,
you niggas get off that stupid ass shit. That's not no big money fight, bro.
Let me say this real quick. Q and Big Fish, I need y'all to explain this to me. How do y'all feel about Errol Spence talking about it's not easy to make the weight and all this other bullshit when he's the reason why we've been waiting on this fucking fight anyway? How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all want to hear him talking about that? Because I don't.
That's not what I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody
Or y'all go back.
But what's so crazy is Bud walk around weight 175.
That's a true statement.
He ain't crying. Bud walk around at 175. He ain't crying about the shit. He ain't getting on
that's
Twitter.
crying.
He ain't asked. He ain't
Yes,
asked for some
crime, because
keys
he
with
the
that
nigga that
goddamn wine.
he the nigga that's been stalling the fight, bro. He the reason why he been waiting at welterweight for this fucking long.
How is
10
Errol
fucking
Spence the one
years.
styling the fight?
Because he had a plan.
Nah.
Remember the plan was to collect the belts?
Okay.
Hold on, Mr. Golden. I was about to bring you on. Hold on. I want to hear Big
that,
Fish.
but
Go ahead.
I want to
Go
know
ahead,
this.
Big Fish.
Are you buying this fight, E3?
No, I'm gonna make you buy it.
I'm
gonna make you buy
What's happening?
Are you buying the this
I'm
fight?
gonna buy me a ticket. I'm gonna be in the building.
They gonna be at the Salvation Army?
Yeah, yep, right there. You know where it's at. You should pull up. Dallas ain't nothing but a 9-hour drive. You can do it.
Only if I can sit next to you, man.
Now I'll buy. Matter of fact, I'll buy you a ticket. You come up, I'll buy you a ticket.
Hey man, hold on, y'all. Let me go to Mr. Golden. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, Mr. Golden.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's good, man? You know I was gonna bring you on, Mr. Golden.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I missed, man. I'm just getting in, man.
Hey man, Terence Crawford fighting Arnold Drummond December the 10th.
Hey, Fish, I had to think about the Arnold Drummond. I said, shit, Arnold Drummond. I had to think about that shit, man. You full of shit, you know that. What's this shit y'all talking about earlier? He can't make work no more.
Yeah, you didn't see that tweet that he posted earlier? Man, you're going to have to catch the playback, Mr. Golden. God
yeah,
damn.
but
We've been for about an hour and a half. You ain't heard shit.
No, I was in the chat earlier, but something came up.
You
taking care of some business.
Money going on. I get it.
I wasn't taking to get no back end money tonight, man. I'm in my car right now. I'm out.
Okay.
But you know what? Some months ago, if I'm not mistaken, we came up with that shit. Said that's why Errol is saying that he trying to train to lose their weight. Errol can't make the fucking weight. We said this some months ago, man. I don't know if it was on your show or Mac Mars show. We were talking about that same thing. Because they say Errol trainer.
Yeah, we been saying the nigga, been complaining about the weight and shit. We been saying
he can't make the weight. So why the fuck he just come out? Why he wait now?
Because y'all been calling him a career welterweight. It's time for him to move up.
Okay. Then why the fuck his punk ass got a ring and called Bull out and he know he wasn't gonna fight the man? That's some bullshit. Waited a whole fucking year to come with that bullshit.
But if his team sends a revised offer and Bud and them refuse to answer, then
shut the fuck up with that
what more can he do?
Q. Shut up with that
what
one.
What more can he do?
Now it's his team. Now it's his team. Don't do that one. Now it's his team.
They had to report that they signed a revised offer to his attorneys and say they went ghost, man. Bud probably thought about it and said, shit, man, I don't want that nigga plowing through me, beating my motherfucking ass, breaking my article bone. I'm gonna go ahead and fight David Beecher. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna make it look like that nigga Earl didn't want to fight, even though I contradict myself and said him and his team said the whole time that he did. You know what I'm saying? And bam, I saved face, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day,
simple,
Earl
bro.
been missing for motherfucking months. I'm looking at the tweet now, and he told me he could have fought in November. Man, fuck that nigga. Tell you gonna fight in some goddamn November, nigga. You weren't trying to fight no goddamn body.
Man,
how can you say that?
Bullshit today.
Well, hold on, fellas.
Come on, man.
Hold on, Mr. Golden. Let me
Who
say
can
this.
Earl fight?
Shout out to
Who can
Joey, man.
Earl
He
fight?
just posted. Hold on, bro. Joey just posted this in the private chat. It looks like David Avenesian already got a fight, bro.
Yeah.
November the 19th. So
And
I don't know. Is Mike Copper
BoxRec.
capping again? I don't know.
I checked BoxRec and that shit's still there. So like,
oh man. So yeah, Mike Coppinger at it again. Ain't no telling.
Man, Mike Coppinger starting to become a real true capper, boy.
Yeah, that nigga, he ain't credible no more.
Man,
It's getting so bad with him to the point I ain't even gonna show his tweets no more.
Hey, I hope that's
like
fake.
for real,
That
bro.
was gonna look
And for him
real
to be an
bad.
ESPN reporter
this shit
and be so off all the time, seem like can't rock with that nigga no more.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this in here. They know everybody getting tired of talking about this fight. And motherfucker really haven't been pushing this fight. You feel what I'm saying? We haven't been talking about this fight like we've been talking. So then they come up with some other bullshit to get everybody all stirred up again about the fight. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So Mike Copper come out some
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. Now all of a sudden Earl come out some bullshit. That get the media to go to talking about this shit again. At the end of the day, man, it's some fuck shit, man. To be honest with you, I'm tired of it.
Bro,
You know,
I feel you.
because they don't even if they make this fucking fight, they don't kill it. You know, people can't get excited for that shit no more. And they talk about the fight now, motherfucker ain't gonna believe that shit until we know niggas definitely in the motherfucking ring.
People ain't gonna believe the fight till it's the week of the fight.
Yeah.
At this point.
Nah, like seriously. When I was just looking at David Avanesyan just to check out his record real quick, and then I see a pending fight for November 19th. I'm like, hold up, nah, this can't be real. And then I look up this dude, and it says this article was 2 weeks ago. This shit was 2 weeks ago about this shit. So I don't know, man.
So other words, so Balls will be fighting in December. December the what?
December 10th. So you telling me David Avanesyan's gonna fight Terence Crawford 3 weeks after a fight?
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, I think Mike Copper capping, man.
Yeah, it sounds like to me.
He is capping, man. Because number one, if Bud gonna fight somebody, this was October, November, December, they would have announced that shit, dog.
Man.
Well,
and like I said,
as I heard from it was last week that Bud had he's trying to get in the ring December 10th, and as of last Thursday he didn't have an opponent, but that was a date that he had set. And he's looking for somebody to fight December 10th in Omaha. That's what I heard last week. So who knows? Maybe Avanesyan or whatever his name is. Maybe they agreed to terms today. Maybe they agreed to the fight today. Maybe he might step out that other fight just to fight Bud. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, he might look at it as if he do take the L, or he gonna try to go in there and win. But at the end of the day, he's still gonna get that recognition of fighting the world champ. So who knows? They might have came to some type of agreement today, as why it's breaking news, and maybe the websites haven't caught up to adjust what's going on. So I don't know. But as I heard last week, December 10th was in Omaha, was Bud was trying to fight somebody, but he didn't have no opponents yet.
Hey, True Gritter.
Hey, man, hold on, Mr. Golden. Let me read this super chat real quick. Shout out to my guy KDDR7989 for that super chat. I really appreciate it, bro. He said at E3, I don't feel sorry for EJ. His plan all along was to get Bud last. Then when it comes time to make the fight, he and his team can't come up with the loot to make it. They trying to F Bud over, and he getting the last laugh. Hey, man, I appreciate it, fam. Shout out to my boy KD again. He said fight ain't happening this year due to one thing: only PBC, Al Heyman, Showtime, Fox, EJ team can't come up with the money. They need a new year budget to make it. Great points. Go ahead, Mr. Golden. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, who is Bud mandatory?
He doesn't have one. You know, he has 18 months from the Sean Porter
But
date.
what I'm saying is who's is somebody there for mandatory, right?
I think
Virgil Ortiz is number one, but he's not the official mandatory yet.
Okay, I offer to say, okay, fuck it. Why don't they do the mandatory? He don't have to. If he want to fight so bad, they get the motherfucking mandatory. Go ahead and get that shit out the way. Whoever the fuck it is.
Do Ortiz want to fight?
You know, OT want to fight. Fuck it, let's go.
Do he want it? That's the question. That would be.
I don't think he do.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know if he want to fight or not.
That'll be the only thing that would make it or break it if he want to fight or not.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, this shit. You know, be honest with you, man. This shit just get ridiculous, man. Really, it is, man. I take my hat off to them females, man. I got to give it to them because they got the best fight and the best in that shit, man. No, they ain't ducking. They ain't worrying about that shit, dog. They putting that work in. You know,
that's a fact.
And then you look at the lower class. Them boy putting that work in. They fighting. I mean, come on, man. Be for real. All this shit, motherfucker. Who does it? Who that? Who the A side? Who the B side? Fuck that shit, nigga. We're gonna get there. We're gonna fight. Let's see who the best. You know?
And who been calling out who?
It don't work that way, man. You got these promotional companies. You got these like LRB said, we're not gonna put our guy in here with somebody who's potentially he's gonna lose to, and he's rocking with Floyd and Al and all them. At the end of the day, if PBC really wanted this fight, I believe they at least could have offered Bud the same they offered Ugas. If nothing else, they could have offered him the same type of deal. I don't understand what's so horrible, what's so stupendous about Ugas and his record, his pay-per-view draws, him putting asses in the seats. I don't see what's so greater about him than Bud. I believe Bud will have a greater draw than the Ugas fight. You have a lot of people that even want that fight. So how come y'all can't offer this man a similar type of deal that y'all offer Ugas and all the other fighters?
You know why? Because you know why? All the other guys was easy picking. That's my opinion. Somebody might not agree with that. All the rest of the guys was easy pickings. It wasn't so much of what they put in the seat. That was an easy task for Errol to do. For him to collect them fucking belts.
The easier route, most definitely.
The easiest fucking route. The easy right. They make it so bad. When he had his plan, Ugas wasn't part of the plan. Ugas was nowhere near that motherfucker. Nigga, we even talk about Ugas when he said that shit. That show you what kind of character they have. They paid Stanley Oates to step aside money.
That part.
So
he was not with them. What part of that you don't understand, Mr. Golden? He was not with them.
Quentin,
he was not with them.
Quentin, come on, man.
I'm just saying, y'all act like they were supposed to not go with Ugas. Ugas is with them.
Hold on, Quentin. Hear me out. Okay?
I'm going to hear you out, but you know what the reality is, Mr. Golden.
The reality is they're full of shit. Pay this man. They're not too good to say. They could offer this man the same thing. Everybody got 50-50. Why they got to make Bud jump through so many motherfucking loops?
Man, I don't agree with, but that's what they doing, bro.
But guess what?
But you can't agree with it. But you should be able to see with what they doing is some stone cold bull, some stone cold sucker shit. You know what I'm saying?
That I do agree, Mr. True Gritter. I agree with you 100% on that.
They could at least say, "Hey, but we're gonna give you 1.5 million up front. We're gonna give you 50% or 45% on the back end on the pay-per-view up until you get 5 million, and that's it." They could offer him something like that. This is the biggest fight. Everybody's talking about this fight. Everybody's asking for this fight. Everybody's calling for this fight. They should be able to know that they can offer him the same type of deal they did for him, Spence Ugas. I know for a fact they'll be able to get that money back. They will probably get a lot of it back.
The analytics say y'all doing nothing but streaming in Nebraska, so that's why.
Man, come on. y'all streaming on all the south side of Dallas gonna be streaming the goddamn fight. The whole south side.
I mean,
ain't gonna be one pay-per-view buy on the south side, man. Get out of here on south side.
Y'all don't want to acknowledge that boxing has changed. The Fire Stick, all the streaming services. I don't care what nobody say.
Did it? So you telling me it changed after the Ugas fight? It upgraded. They got some better technology after the Ugas fight. Is that what you're telling me?
No. I'm saying that the reason why these guys are getting these low for this particular fight. Once again, we haven't been hearing where Earl has been getting.
Allegedly, he's not getting any guaranteed either. Big
so
I've been hearing that he ain't getting no guarantee either.
So thank you, E-Thriller. So since both of them is getting offered peanuts, that's letting you know something that the money ain't right. We in a
guess what? They ain't got no money. They ain't got offered.
Didn't they lose money on Canelo?
Nah, Canelo robbed their ass and haul ass.
Didn't they lose? Whoever ran the show for the last Canelo Triple G fight, that didn't do what they thought.
You talking about the zone?
Whoever that fight didn't do what
that fight sold well. That is correct.
So
anybody wanted that shit, dog. Anybody wanted that shit
going on. Didn't the Wilder fight that just came on with the opponent that he had? It didn't do well.
Oh my God!
It's the 7,000. And E-Thriller, yeah, I paid for the fight. E-Thriller, I answer your goddamn question too.
Oh my God,
Mr. Gunner, we know you got back end cable service.
I paid for that motherfucker, goddamn Comcast, Xfinity.
Golden was paying for Pastor Wilder. He was going.
I cannot believe you paid for Pastor Wilder. What the?
Cause y'all told me when I first said I wasn't gonna pay for that shit, y'all motherfucker jumped on my ass and why I want to support the brother and do this and that. So I paid for that motherfucker. And it's very well worth my money. I enjoyed it. That was $80-something goddamn well that motherfucker was with Texas and shit.
It was. Hey, y'all see Mr. Q quiet because Mr. Q was one of those ones. Oh, Mr. Gold, you don't support your boy. So I do remember that.
Yeah, because Mr. Golden said he wasn't gonna buy the fight.
Yeah,
I remember Mr. Golden said that.
Why the fight?
I said what I said. I said that fight ain't worth my motherfucking money. Thank you, Mr. Gooch. Somebody else remember that shit. And he beat me down that night, didn't he?
I sure did.
He beat you down, boy. He beat you down.
I said, you know what? I said, you right. That's
pound for pound.
I said, I'm gonna goddamn go pay for the goddamn fight.
FW, you are wet for Wilder.
This fight didn't happen, man, because Terence Crawford being greedy, man.
That man ain't being no motherfucker greedy.
Hey, this fight that Bud Spence
propaganda.
That would have brought
That's propaganda. Come on, man.
I mean, like, let me, like, y'all also saw that thing on ESPN where he said he's getting a career high 10 million.
Why ain't Earl trying to be greedy in?
Hold on. Let me address Joey. Was that in the article, bro?
Yeah, that was in the ESPN article.
Okay, because I'm looking at it. Where was it at in the article? I don't see that shit.
Yeah, it's in the very top of that shit. Yeah.
Okay. It says welterweight Terence Crawford to fight David Avenesia. I don't see nothing about. It says will earn a career high 8-figure payday. Sources said. Okay.
God damn.
A career high payday. Okay.
I mean, that's my thing. Like, that shit don't even sound right. You getting paid $10 million to fight David Avenesia on a streaming service I ain't even never heard of before.
How do you know it's 10 million? Hold on. How do you know it's 10 million?
It's 8 figures. It's got to at least be 10 million.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like 10 million minimum. That's what I mean.
Check this out. But check this out. You know how he's gonna do it. If it's under his promotion, he's gonna, and if it's in Omaha, he wins, bro. If he's selling, he's gonna sell it out. Whenever you get to, if it's in Omaha and it's his promotion, he wins. That's where the 10 million comes from.
I hope y'all support him though.
Who's the streaming service?
I'm not about to. I'm only gonna.
I hope y'all truly support him,
bro. Because if this is coming from Mike Coppinger, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like this shit don't even sound right.
I can't put too much energy in it, man, because of the source.
So I gotta look into all this. Because I've heard to the gym tomorrow. I'll find out.
Because I've heard too many news today. I heard from Michael Benson, they targeted February 4th for Spence Crawford. Then I heard this like tonight that Crawford signed a deal with Avenesia. Then I looked up that Avenesia got a fight on November 19th. Like, this just sounds like some bullshit to me, man. I gotta hear from Bud or somebody official. I can't listen to Mike Coppinger's ass no more, man.
Hey, you know what?
Terence Crawford need to come out and say something, man.
Hey, Julia, I'm on board IG, right? And I'm following Bud on IG. And if Bud fight this motherfucker in December, Bud be live down that IG all the time, posting shit, and he ain't doing no training or nothing. Bud out having motherfucking fun. So how he gonna fight in December, man? Every day he got something new he posting on IG. Him and the family not enjoying life, man.
Well, from what I heard, that's his target date of getting in the ring is the December 10th. I heard that last week. So
I mean, like real quick, but even Errol Spence,
but
man,
also Mr. Golden, also you also was seeing. Go ahead.
What's that, Mr. Gooch? Mr. Gooch?
What I was gonna say, but you also seen throughout this whole time he been.
Damn, Gucci, your mic going in and out, bro. You might
going in and out.
You might have to roll out the ring and roll back in, man.
Yeah, but I just wanted to say something real quick. But like, I don't know if y'all addressed this when I was gone, but didn't Spence just say 2 weeks ago that the shit was happening next?
Yeah,
it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was last week, wasn't it?
It was last week.
Because Florida just came out and said some shit.
And Floyd came out the next day.
So how you say 1 minute it's happening next, like peace, and then the next minute you saying he's been stalling. That's a contradiction.
Man,
But again, hold on. Again, to that point, that's just like Bud saying Earl really wants to fight, and then in this article, he's saying that he's nowhere to be found. Both of them contradicting themselves, bro. So I don't know what to believe.
Exactly. Like I'm really not on board to believe either one of these dudes, Coppinger, Floyd. I don't know, man. I just need an official announcement from somebody.
Shit, Floyd came out and said we ain't gonna know the fight until fight hype come out. Fight hype came out and said the fight gonna be in November. Everybody got hyped up about that motherfucker. And then Floyd coming to another fight ain't happening. Man, come on, man. Exactly. You know what? They're playing some pussy shit. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. They pulling everybody. They pulling everybody straight. Let's get motherfucker to talk about this goddamn fight. But Thula, I know this is your boy, but I think Floyd got a lot to do with that motherfucker too. It ain't happening.
I mean, shit, I don't know.
The reason why I say that,
you know what? Strike my comment from earlier about that David Avanesha, man. I don't know about this one. I think this is cap. No energy of it at all. But I still want that smoke with you type of son.
Man, them niggas ain't coming on, Q.
I still want that smoke with you type of.
Hit me up all day. I didn't invite them on.
Don't smoke with typers.
Hey, Q, I saw you.
This next pound for pound list. I'm paying close attention to this chat and these comments, man, because you know what? I'm not sleeping on y'all niggas no more. No.
Hey, Quinn.
Y'all propaganda is super good. No.
I read the whole goddamn thing about you and old boy QT going at it, man. And you know, just saying that y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do that. And QT, I saw you in the chat now. You quit till you hit that motherfucking link. You hit that link now. You say you want that smoke at the end of the day. We know how to keep our mouth closed and let you go at it.
Hey, y'all saying Bud about to be fighting if this fight's official, he's gonna be fighting on a new streaming service? Is that what y'all just said? Somebody just said that?
It was gonna be. Hold up, I said that. Hold up, I had it in front of me.
BLK Prime for $39.95, which is very smart.
Hell yeah!
To price your fight $40.
Hell yeah! And
they can find a decent undercard too.
They could be paying Bud $10 million. That's like an advertisement, you know. They trying to draw people to their service.
They try to draw. They're smart.
I ain't never heard of this shit.
That's a good commercial, True Gritty. Yeah.
But shit, you know.
Man, hold on, fellas. Hold on, man. We've been on here for about an hour and 40-something minutes, man. Let's wrap this show up, bro. I can't be staying on all night no more.
Well, you want to watch the Lakers lose, bro? Come on.
Nah, bro. What did I say earlier in the show, fam? God damn, y'all gotta start respecting the nigga time. I wake up at 5 in the fucking morning, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm an overnight man, so I'll be violating. I'm sorry.
Hey man, what you can do though, you can listen to the playback though, bro.
Oh, I do.
Hit the like button on another account or some shit.
I do like buttons on. I do like buttons from two accounts from my phone and then from my work. But I do. That's how I do it though, baby.
Hey, go ahead and close the show out, Steve. Closing thoughts, man.
Hey, no doubt, man. I missed a little bit because I had to deal with some work stuff, man. Listen, man. End of the day, Duck Goose, bro. We know who Duck Goose. And listen, you can call it propaganda, you can call it whatever you want, but you didn't Errol officially lost a fan with me because of how he let PBC move the game. PBC they need to change how they doing it.
He lost a fan because you a flip flopper. That's the only reason.
Nah, I ain't I'm a flip flopper.
You been a flip flopper, man. I called that since day one, man. You beyond easy to be persuaded behind a bunch of man. At the end of the day, that man got no control over no PBC, man. He ain't got no control over no PBC, bro.
Well, if he ain't got, don't call yourself the big fish. Don't talk all this big boss shit. If you ain't
especially when they talking about not giving him a guarantee as well.
Oh, don't talk about propaganda and then use that as a talking term for yourself. Q, if you want to smoke,
it's not a talking term. It's a fact, Steven.
It's a fact.
Like I said, boy, your account has been hacked, boy.
No, it ain't been hacked. It's been properly. It's been properly.
Hey, man, closing thoughts need to be like 30 seconds or less.
True story. Closing thoughts, man. Listen, I appreciate you, brother, man. Everybody have a blessed night. Q, listen, you the king of the propaganda. If you rolling with this bullshit that they be on, man. PBC is trash. Errol be on some bullshit. I'm glad Bud got him a fight, even though I wish it was somebody better. But what else could he do? God bless and good night.
All right, man. Going out to True Grit or closing thoughts, man.
Hey, right, that comment you got highlighted. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. He said he on the wrong side of the street. He need to get a belt. He need to take 80-20, 70-30, or whatever I decide to give him. I'm gonna go the easier route. Now today, this nigga stalling. All right,
Make it make sense.
Some sucker shit. Like I said, told Ayo, anybody that's riding with Spence, y'all pack of dumb suckers, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and close on that, man. And on December 10th, man, anybody y'all General Big Fish Mac Mob, any of y'all want to come to the city, man, let me know, man. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna have a nice time in the city, man. Let me know. I'm gonna be in that. I'm about to purchase my ticket as soon as it's available. I'm in there. And y'all be easy till next time. One love to the Wolfpack E-Thriller, man. Y'all like, subscribe, and share, man.
Appreciate that, True. All right, Joey, man. Closing thoughts, man.
Man, closing thoughts, man. I don't believe any of this shit at this point. I've kind of just tuned out to this fight. I barely even care. If it happens, it's great. If it don't, it don't. At this point, man. I'm too exhausted to blame anybody at this point to say it's this person's fault. I just don't care. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Take it easy. Shout out to Mac Mob. Shout out to E-Thriller. Shout out to Boxing Gem, man. I'm out. Peace.
Appreciate it, man. All right, man. Golden. Closing thoughts, Mr. Golden.
I don't know where to begin. Fuck them.
Okay. All right, Mr. Golden. Is that all you gotta say?
No, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, but this shit is ridiculous, E. I mean, bro, this shit really is ridiculous, man. We have been promoting this fight forever. We did all the promotion, all the stations, whether they're the aerosexual station, the Bud Buddy station, or whatever. The media, we have promoted this fight more than anything fight in the history of boxing. So we had everybody was hyped up for the mother going back and forth over one another. And if they would have just took and made the fight for off of the build up that we had, they would have made plenty of fucking money. Cause the fight was talked about all over the fucking world. Now they don't kill the opportunity of this shit. Errol knew he couldn't make the fucking weight. Say so. That's why I give everybody drugs, Shakur Stevenson. But at least the man came out and be honest, I can't make this weight. I tried everything, I can't make this weight. I have to do what I got to do, and I'm moving on up. Said, don't have people dragging motherfucker on for months and months and years for some bullshit.
Already, I feel you, Mr. Golden. I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy.
And don't be cutting me off neither. I ain't saying my goodbye neither.
Hey, Mr. Golden, you be taking too long, bro. I told you.
No, I'm gonna kill it now, E. And listen, y'all listen down for a while the next fight. We gonna knock Andy Ruiz's ass out.
Appreciate it, Mr. Golden. All right, man. Going out to Soul Arching. Closing thoughts, man.
All right, peace, E3. Yeah, I don't know what to believe anymore, but I know who not to believe. That's Easy Route himself, who been stalling the fight for 4 years. All right, peace.
I agree with that, my brother. All right, man. And last but not least, Mr. Quinn, closing thoughts, my brother.
Man, until I hear something more concrete and more official, I'm going to hold caution to the wind on this report, man, because that boy there got some bad information too many times, man.
I agree.
But other than that, great show, E-Thriller.
Yeah.
And, man, I was hyped to get on here tonight because all them typing ass niggas. I came out here for y'all. Y'all talk that shit about what y'all can do. Juke Smith, Talon Hall. It's my opinion. All you dudes that are big. But yet, look what y'all do. Y'all gonna always comment and type, but y'all ain't gonna never click this link.
I'm saying, man, I feel you, bro. I was waiting on the nigga that could pull up on me, and I don't know.
I was hoping and praying we were gonna have an exciting show tonight, man.
Yeah, man. You know how I go, though, bro. All right, man. I appreciate you for tapping in with me, the BFB Master Q. All right, man. Shout out to everybody in the Wood Pack. Shout out to everybody that tapped in on the panel, man. Shout out to the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob. That's TheMackMobb. Shout out to Shaq. Shout out to all the niggas I fuck with, man. Until the next time, we gone. Holla.
Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option. It's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.